But I want to, man. I want to be as hot as Jason Eccles is when I'm 40. When fucking
he's so
like goddamn pretty.
He's
so
beard
pretty.
Works for him.
Well,
I hope he keeps that.
He's super pretty, and the beard works. It's just not fucking fair.
Rugged, but he's like rugged pretty.
But he's rugged because of the beard. Like if he shaves the beard, he's just back to fucking being the prettiest dude ever. Like
not ever.
Enough.
Yes. I hope he keeps the beard though, because that look is, and the long hair really works for him.
You know what?
Shoddy.
Oh, whoops. Get out of here.
Oh, because it's a Bubba.
Is that what you're calling them? Bubbas?
The big ones.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because it's like those big guys who are named Tiny.
Oh, that's the best.
He's a Bubba.
Or like Twinkle Toes. You're like, I'm not gonna fuck with anybody called Twinkle Toes. Like that's like no thanks. Okay, let's do this. Or
Tinkerbell.
Yeah, and then off we go. Is everything reloaded?
The Boys got really dark this season, so I'm like, can someone?
I haven't watched The Boys yet. It's on my list. That's why I started talking over you.
Thank you.
the only thing that and plus, I mean, we're recording. We shouldn't like ruin those type of things, anyways.
Yes.
But the other thing I did see was the whole thing about Homelander and nobody realizing that he was basically Donald Trump, and
that's hilarious.
That's been all over fucking
that
Reddit,
too,
and it made me. It made me fucking laugh.
Well, moderators were kicking posts off because they're like, "Don't bring politics into it," and they're like, "Are you fucking kidding me? That's this show."
Damn it! I hit the wrong button.
It's like someone's comparing it. It's like when someone brings up, someone tries to say like Star Wars or Star Trek never got political.
I saw like Star Wars, like the political wars, or
yes.
Star Trek is only political. That's the entire point of it.
Correct.
Where are we going? What are we doing?
It was great.
Yeah, there was a big.
I first saw the reference to it on Twitter because I follow. Oh, I can't remember what his name is. It's Paul something. He posts a lot about Destiny most often, but he also posts sometimes the gamer thingy.
Need that. Okay. Ooh, page. Ooh.
And I think I actually saw by chance, the YouTube videos that we watch, the Idiot's Guide to Raids, basically. I think I actually saw what that YouTuber looked like because I've never seen his face, but I think he made a recording about a new law in Canada.
The internet censorship law, or?
Yes.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves. But these were
they call them Taken?
They are called the Taken.
Nothing
I thought they were called the Haunted.
Filled with darkness. In most cases,
but I think the Haunted is another thing.
For the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind.
As with the writer?
And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Are we the writer, or is there a writer outside, or is it the writer outside of us who's barely touched? Writing the darkened story.
Or is there quite a bit left of the story? And you just
is it Thomas Zane?
Or...
Thomas Zane's a writer.
He is. Where? Oh.
Do we find out what happens? And like, does this video game give me a satisfactory answer?
In the DLC.
Why did they do that?
I know. It's total bullshit.
So we have to jump into that right after this, because
the DLCs are both pretty short. I think they're each like 3 hours long or something. Not even that. They might only be 2 hours long. They're both really short.
I hope they don't charge for that.
I think we had the DLC. I don't know if I would pay for it again, to be honest.
Well, they should never charge you for 2 hours of content.
Oh, I mean, welcome to video games.
That's lame. That reminds me. Apparently, I didn't realize how evil Bungie is being about Diablo Immortal.
That would be Activision that you're thinking. Activision Blizzard. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, is that a page? Oh, boo.
Like, their sexual harassment press wasn't bad enough. Now that they're also pulling a game where apparently you could have to spend up to $100,000 to complete it.
So, like, they make us, like, not they, but other people make a good point. Who's going to spend that, right? Most people aren't going to spend that.
Correct.
Point being, the fact that you would need to spend that much money. Oh. Black Quest.
Correct.
So
You
like
shouldn't,
here's
like,
the
that
thing.
shouldn't even be like.
Fuck, oh, I'm stepping into the thing. So here's the thing. Like
I forgot
I'll
the
never.
colors.
I don't review. Oh Jesus!
Mobile
Where did all
games.
these come from? I don't review
Whoa,
pay to play at all. Like I don't touch them
No.
for any type of
'Cause
review purposes.
it's
I will play
bullshit.
them. I'll play them if I want to because that's my money
Right.
and I know when I can stop and all that good stuff.
Right,
Like, it
but
doesn't
you're not
affect
going to
me.
suggest to someone
But
to
I
start
won't
up
ever.
and then
I
here,
won't
get
ever.
addicted now.
I won't
and
ever do that. So like
okay,
Diablo Immortal
yeah.
was kind of on that list where everybody was like, "Oh, this looks like a fun game to start with, right?" And I was like, "Okay, so maybe I'll play it because it looks like a fun game, right?" They look like they
Right.
put a lot of work into the beginning of it, and I was like, I'll touch it." And then I waited a couple days, and then I was like, "Oh, this is just as toxic as all of these things ever, like even more so." Because people just...
Yeah, I heard it was...
It's... Well, the problem... Oh, God.
Wow, that's a lot. Oh, duck!
This
This is getting exponentially worse.
Shit. I need to reload.
Do you have a
Get out of here.
flare?
Don't need a flare when I have
Did
a
you
flare
just
gun.
shoot a flare gun?
Yep.
Oh, you have like
Shit.
36 of those, though. Was that... No, that was your bullets.
Okay.
Damn, dude.
Shit.
You need to back it up.
I'm trying. I need to run. Fuck,
Yes.
fuck, I might die here.
Oh, no! No, you're still alive. Run. Ooh, he missed. Keep
He
running.
did it, though.
Oh,
I
there you go.
misplayed that.
Yeah.
So what do I do there?
What were you saying?
Oh, I was just like, I took a look at it and was like, oh, I'm gonna play this, and then like I started seeing all
Said
the
something
reviews
about
that
being
were...
toxic.
Oh, like that entire situation is just toxic. Like anybody who like
Yes.
I don't like free to play is never free to play. It's always
You're selling your data, or you have to buy shit to make it. Or it's ads. You're just flooded with ads.
well, no, but like it's never like what I'm getting was that like they're always it's either like a gotcha style video game, and the entire point is to get you to continue playing over and over and over again. There's more people over there, so what we do first is dodge that,
You'll let them
and then we
all
do
gather.
this, and then we slowly
No,
take them out of
they're
it.
too
We do this a little bit at a time here. We do this, and then
far away. I think they're too far away.
we
still.
do this. And then we go to this.
I feel like that first flare was a waste. I mean, it's
No,
not a flare,
the
technically.
first flare was just I have like
Ooh, to the
30
right.
of them. To the right?
I thought there was some. I thought that's where that throw came from. To the right.
There is somebody over there. Fuck you,
See,
dude.
I'm observant. Oh, he just bull rushed you. Whoa. Oh, it's now it's to the left.
There you are.
But there is someone throwing shit at you.
Okay. Reload everything.
This is why I enjoy watching play games. 'Cause I can just sit on my couch.
Fucking backseat gamer to the worst.
I was sitting on my exercise ball, but then I was like, I want a backrest now.
So yeah, so like the entire premise of those games is that half of them are just super, super dangerous to like anybody who's a child or an addict. The other half are just like free to win, or pay to win. Sorry, and it's like, oh, they say that it's only cosmetics or some shit. It's never just that. There's always shit, especially in
you
Diablo
actually
Immortal.
need it if you
There's
want.
actual shit there.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet,
Uh-oh.
looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack
You
of
mistook the
manuscript
names.
bases in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
I think that Raymond Chandler is like a reference to another author, but I don't understand the reference. So
I was gonna say that's confusing.
So
So
here's my...
Nightingale is the FBI agent. The sheriff's
No.
last name's Breaker.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. You're right. I said it the other way around. You're like, ooh, that's where we go? So what's over here, then?
A
Come on.
thermos.
Ooh, I see yellow.
Uh-huh.
I know you can't really see it, but it's there.
No, I see it. I see
I
glimpses
think...
of it.
Oh, I think I know what this is. This is a booby trap, actually, if I'm not mistaken. Either it's a
It's
booby
giving
trap
an
in or
arrow
it's a
throw.
booby trap out. Must be a booby trap out. I remember this place.
Beep, beep, beep.
Haven't had one of these in a bit. What have we got here? Flashbangs, flare guns. Nice, okay. So I think I might need one of these. Oh, let's reload my weapon. Hello.
That's a lot of people.
Didn't even kill all of them. Whatever,
Can't show
close
them
enough.
though.
And see, now I've used so many batteries that I can't actually really use anymore.
Way to go, genius.
Well, hey, shut up. The point is, I wanted to use the batteries.
And you have no stamina.
Never have any fucking stamina in this game.
Just this dude is panting.
Got a fucking heart attack.
Yeah, he really is. Is he a
Let's see what we got here.
smoker?
Batteries? Got some lithium. The only difference between lithium and
Alcoholic?
regular batteries is, I don't think he has any vices, to be honest.
He's an author. What the hell?
I just don't think he has any
I had
vices.
no real plan.
I think
I
he's just
know,
a
that's what I'm saying.
weirdo.
Like, he's a
All the
he's a
manuscript pages I
like
had for Alice.
loner
But that wasn't
author
enough.
dude with writer's block.
Okay,
He's not
let's,
sitting there getting
let's swap
himself
some guns,
wasted
shall we?
every night. Watch what?
Swapping guns. So the other gun can only hold 2, and this can hold, I think, 8 in its chamber.
Nice.
Which is super nice. I think it's weaker overall, maybe.
That would make sense because you can fire more rounds like an auto rifle versus a
I
shotgun.
don't actually know where I'm going from here. It wants me to go down.
I want them to give you an auto rifle. Semi-automatic.
No, a fully automatic. Fuck, if you're gonna do it, right? Oh, I
Yeah.
hear people. Duck.
SMG. Give you an SMG so you can just do wild shots everywhere.
Okay. Not worried about him anymore.
They get unlimited axes. You should get something.
Unlimited axes. Okay.
Where's your axe? Why can't you start throwing axes?
Did that guy fall off the edge or something? I think so.
Maybe.
Not
Ooh,
really sure
spotlight.
where I'm supposed to be going here. I think I'm going to these green lights, but I feel like if I'm supposed to go this way, then what the hell was over here then?
Can you turn the spotlight so it follows you?
No, I cannot.
Well, then what's the point of the spotlight?
To give
Ooh,
me
run,
life.
Run!
Reload real quick. This probably isn't worthwhile, but I do want to see what's over here. I feel like I need to go the other way. There might be something down here, though. Awesome. Oh, wrong button. Let's make sure we have these equipped, shall we? Wanted to pop a flare, not a fucking flashbang. These things are way powerful. Oh, no, this is the way we have to go. Then what the fuck's... Okay, I'm not worrying about it anymore.
Why do you think you need to go by the waterfall?
Well, look at where the yellow dot is in the top left.
Oh, to me it looks like you need to go right-ish. Or now left-ish.
I need to go this way, right?
Correct.
But, so then what's over here?
Well, there's nothing. It's not telling you to go that way.
Yeah, I know. So what's over here then? That's what I'm getting at. Like, what
Oh.
drops are over here? What manuscript page is sitting over here? Oh, there's a building over there. Oh, God damn it. I should have just went this way all the way to begin with. I'm gonna waste a shit ton of ammo. I need to kill them.
Came from?
Yeah, it's fine.
You're
Did I
right.
kill
You're
everybody?
wasting a shit ton of ammo.
Okay. Time to go. There's a building over here that I
Should
want to
turn
go
on
to.
the light.
Oh, the light's worthless at this point. Like, I just need to get to the building. Let's regain some of my stamina.
Is there a way that you gain additional stamina? Like, can you increase your life bar?
No. This is not that type of game, my friend.
That's
Oosh.
fine.
Okay, so I came all the way over here for all of that. And that's some good stuff, don't get me wrong. Can I keep going this way? I can.
Tiny feet. I got your tiny feet.
Spooky.
I don't like this, like, whispers in the wind and spirits flying around your
As soon as you said that, the whisper stopped.
And now they're back?
I don't know. I'm spooked.
Yep. There's gotta be something where they stopped.
The fuck? Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, also. Turn the light.
Okay.
Noise.
Could have gone worse.
This town is gonna have no men left.
Oh, we've killed everybody, yeah. These are all real people possessed by the Taken, so...
Correct.
Or possessed by the darkness. They are called the Taken.
Yes, they're called Taken, like in Destiny. Have we figured out like where the Taken are from in Destiny?
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold
fucking...
feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach.
Gaul was able to... There was a whole thing with Gaul that he was able to enter another dimension because he tried to kill his dad or something like that. Mm-hmm. And he was... So, who's Gaul's dad? You remember his name?
Is it the raid dude?
Is it Callus?
Yes.
So I think Callus was able to summon the Taken. How they got that, I can't remember. They say such stupid shit sometimes. It's like, what? Uh-oh.
I don't get...
This isn't good.
He's like he's like a roadrunner.
Yeah.
What is that about?
Fucking shenanigans.
And I don't get the gray shift can cause cancer.
It's a stupid thing. Like, it doesn't mean anything.
Well, that's dumb. Their jokes should be at least funny.
Well, that was awkwardly funny. Where is he?
That wasn't even awkwardly funny. That was just like, I don't get it.
Fucking hell. I can just go, I guess, until he pops up behind me.
He's somewhere. I hear him. Doug! There's the shadow, yeah. Oh, jeez, he is all up on your grill.
Shit. Whoa! Jesus!
Oh!
I needed to swap weapons. Fuck me. Is there a light source back here?
Hopefully, because... Oh, there you go.
Well, I mean, it retains... It gives me back some of it. But yeah, no, they were able to enter... They were able to enter other dimensions. Oh, here we go. Is this light? Does this count as light? It does not. What? Oh, that was weird. Oh, what? This didn't light up out here, did it? When I first turned this on? I think I don't know.
I think I was looking down at my watch.
Fair enough.
I'm about to make a glass of tea, a cup of tea, so that way I can put some cannabis in
Nice. I thought you were gonna say chamomile.
That's part of the mixture of the tea I use, though, because
nice.
I don't like the taste of marijuana.
Fair enough.
I have like this sleepy time tea that I got from the coast. It's like real loose leaf tea that you have to do.
Mm-hmm.
And it's called Nap and Nourish. Ingredients: chamomile, nettles, milky oats, lavender, blue mallow, centaurea. Brew 1 tablespoon per 8 ounces. Which I don't even know what that is, so.
Oh shit. The fuck? Whoop. Could you stop the video game?
Big cup. But the floraliness of the tea helps to blend in / hide the marijuana-ness of the cannabis.
Because it sounds disgusting, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, it's just a tincture.
But if you like it...
And I only microdose.
Shit, I almost missed that altogether.
So I only do like 0.25. So it's not that bad. I'm just sensitive to the taste.
No, you don't have to just... So look at this. Like, I missed one legitimately.
I'm not watching. I'm in the kitchen.
Okay. So I missed like one page. I'm looking at like the top 7 of those episode 3 pages. And I missed one. Okay, fair enough. But then there's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in between that I missed. And I'm super confused. Like, I don't know where they are. One of them's a nightmare one.
Bummer.
But, like...
Oh, that isn't...
That's
not fair,
simple in real
but
life
fine.
as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight. Something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
At least he's angry at
Did he
himself.
write that?
He did.
We all knew he was angry at Alice.
Well, I mean, because Alice is a bitch. I just fell through the world. What?
Isn't that how it works with... Isn't that kind of the point of writers, though? Like, initially, like, you get lost in this world of make-believe.
I don't know if lost is the right word. I mean, maybe some other people that happens too, but...
Or to create this world of make-believe so that way... I don't know, you can be the hero. Or some character in your head wants to be the hero. Maybe, if that's the book you're writing. I don't know what
I was about to say, like, yeah, I can see that happening to certain people, but, you know, not... Definitely, that's...
Well, it sounds like that's the book he wants to write.
Well...
Does he write, like... You said
there's
he's kind of like a John Grisham-ish author, right?
Stephen King.
Oh. Oh, that's right. This is like an homage.
It is a massive homage to Stephen King. Like, did you know Stephen King did this? Did you know Stephen King
what?
did that? No, I'm just saying the words.
Oh.
I'm not going this way, apparently. Why would this even be here? What do we got in here? Batteries, very nice. Cross the ghost town. Okay.
Oh, it's actually called a ghost town. Cool.
Well, he called it a ghost town, so the description's like...
I want to go to Forks and stay on a lake.
There's not a lot of lakes in Forks. There's by the ocean. I mean, we could head to a lake. There was a Crystal Lake. It wasn't called Crystal Lake. I forget what it was called. But there was a lake between that and Port Angeles, I believe.
Port Angeles, yeah.
And my mom and I had dinner there, and everybody thought that like she was a total cougar because we super dressed up for that Italian restaurant, and like everybody else was there in the like fucking Wednesday casual
jeans. And
my mom and I were like decked to the nines, and we're like, "Fuck you, people!"
God.
Oh, it was super awkward. It was great. I loved every second of it. But it was good. I had a really nice time.
Nice. I want to
definitely would be happy to go again. Yeah, it's right next to the forest, right next to the ocean. My mom and I were able to do some hikes, and we went down to the Pacific, and we hung out on the beach for a while.
Let's do that.
As soon as I deal with Zeus. I got a trophy for some reason.
I'm taking some... I was just thinking, you know, it'd be kind of fun to do that for Thanksgiving, but you actually go see your family for Thanksgiving.
I do see my family on Thanksgiving. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, maybe I'll go down for Thanksgiving. Gotta drive, though.
Did all the other ones disappear?
I wish I could take the train down, but no one will pick me up from Klamath Falls.
My condolences.
The fact that the train does not stop in Medford is a seriously utter tragedy.
I don't quite understand why it doesn't. It's more surprising that it stops in Klamath than it doesn't
Correct.
stop in
Let's
Medford.
bypass the probably biggest city in Southern Oregon.
Well, I think Klamath was bigger at the time, to be honest, like when all that was decided.
Central Point was named because it was the central point where the trains met.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, my friend. Where the fuck am I going?
It's dumb. Because I actually think it would be a really lovely train ride.
It is a pretty
Also, the train only gets in at like 10 p.m. or whatever, 9, whatever.
Yeah, it's at 10 when it gets into Klamath.
Yeah. So that means someone would have to drive at night.
Or you'd have to get a hotel or something, yeah.
Correct.
Not great.
Or I could go stay with my friend Dominic.
I mean, you could stay with Devin. He'd try to get into your pants, but I mean,
only,
you know.
Yeah, no. Your brother's too small.
Yeah.
Also, no children's for me. Thank you. And that includes stepmom.
Fair enough.
Unless the kids lived with mom. Then
Oh,
I could probably
yeah.
handle it.
Hey, I got another trophy. No, kid
Like
lives
if,
with...
like if it was children, you know, are yours every other weekend or so, or
No,
once a month.
that is not what this is.
Correct. This is full-time parenthood. I'd be like, hell to the no.
Can I... What is this? What the fuck did I just pick up? I picked up a key.
Plus, I would only stay there if you were there.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't invite you. I wouldn't invite you
yes.
there without me being there.
Correct. But how fun would that be to take the train ride together?
I'm saying you totally could. I'm saying if you wanted to come home for Thanksgiving, we could plan it and you could crash at Devin's. He has a man cave that's totally heated and AC, its own internet and
Is
everything.
that where you stay?
I mean, I tend to stay on the couch inside, just because it's easier. But like, you could sleep out in the man cave and be totally fine. Like, Devin would totally be okay with it, and then your parents, you know, your mom can come get you the next day or whatever.
or Alan or something. Well,
whoever. Point being,
if
family
my mom
can
would
come
be
get
willing
you.
to parade. Is there snow on the ground on Thanksgiving?
Anything
Normally,
outside
yes.
riding is a
Nice.
struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane.
Ooh.
It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some
Ooh.
of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things.
Why
from the
is he
magic
reaching
lake,
up to the
using his
camera?
powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as
I hate that
disguise.
phrase.
Zane writes about himself.
Can
His
oh,
girlfriend
you
being
can't
taken
replay
over
this,
by
can
a
you?
dark presence.
No, I
About
can't.
growing
Sorry.
scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Huh. I wonder where they fit.
See, I didn't really get all that because I was so distracted by what the TV dude was doing.
Okay, so he's in the never mind. He's where he's at, right? And he's writing. And so he goes downstairs into the basement and he finds a book full of Thomas Zane's manuscripts and things of that nature, right?
Right.
And so he's reading Thomas Zane's shit and he's like, oh my god, this dude's really good.
This
And he
is
writes
crazy.
Lovecraftian horror and it's all sorts of
What's
bullshit.
Lovecraftian?
By H.P. Lovecraft. H.P. Lovecraft, his thing is what's scariest is what's the unknown. Like the depths of the ocean, the vastness of space, things like that, where
Ooh,
the
he's
human
super
mind,
not wrong.
where the human mind is most scared of things that it cannot comprehend. And H.P. Lovecraft took that to like the level of the old gods, where like looking upon them would burn your eyeballs out because your mind just cannot process what it's looking at. He was also
Right,
a total
that would make
racist, but his work is
Oh.
fantastic.
So Weren't they all?
Yeah, I
except
know.
for Mark
There's always some fatal flaw, right?
Yep.
So he found
Bummer.
those. So he found those
Um,
downstairs. He's reading them. He's like, "Oh, it's about Zane and his girlfriend Barbara and the darkness and the void."
But
and
the
all that
darkness,
shit.
but she was claiming about something about being worried about the darkness in the lake being like a mirror world almost, like it's almost like the upside down.
But here's the thing: I know the answer to this, but you don't at this moment in time. So that's as far
Correct.
as that conversation goes.
Well, but it was weird. Is like who's narrating the show? Because Alan Wake in the TV was all like freaked out about the camera.
Alan Wake is narrating everything, but Alan Wake is
I know, but the
there's a
dude
lot
in the
happening with
TV
Alan Wake right
was
now.
Going after the camera.
Let's just
So
say that there's
Are you
multiple.
meant to be like crazy confused at this point?
You're not meant to understand. Maybe not crazy confused, but you're not. Oh, do I want this?
You would be crazy confused if you tried to actually understand because right now there's just not enough information.
You don't
to
have
really
enough
understand what's
information
going
to understand. You
Gotcha.
physically, even at the end of the game, you don't have every piece that you need. What
That's
do I
crap.
want? Do I want this? I guess I'll keep this. If they're giving
Also,
it to me here,
have you,
then I'll...
speaking of horrors, have you seen the trailer for Smile?
Yeah, that was fucked. Like this
That
point, like
looks so good.
it
and
looks
creepy.
phenomenal, but it also looks like no thanks. I'm a huge horror
It
fan,
looks
so it's fine.
so scary, but we should watch that.
I'm all for that. Going up here. Oh, what I was going to say was, if you want to come down with Thanksgiving, you're more than welcome to come down with us. Like,
Us?
as in, like, you can hang. I don't know what my parents are doing, but I'm going to go hang out with my brother and my nephew. Like,
Well, that's what I figure, yeah.
I think my parents will come
oh,
down.
that
If we
makes
tell
sense.
them that we're hanging out in Klamath, like, they'll come down.
Oh, God.
They might even take the
'cause I would
train.
Well, because I would... Because you take the train down, don't you?
Oh, yeah, I don't drive over 58 when it snows. Fuck that.
Right, well, and that's the downside. So it's just like, who do I ask to come get me?
No, what I'm saying is, like, I guess the thing is they can come get you if they want, or you could just crash at my brother's and hang out with us for Thanksgiving. The offer is open.
I would go.
Is what I'm
No,
getting
if
at.
I'm going to Southern Oregon, I'd have to. I'm going to see my.
What I'm saying though is like
Thank
they
you,
would need
though.
to come
I
get you.
appreciate
Like we're not gonna
Correct.
drive your ass over.
No, exactly. So that's what I have to try. That's why I asked about the snow.
Oh, it
and
super
said-
snows. Yeah, that's why I don't drive. I mean, it
around that
might.
time.
There's definitely times where it hasn't snowed, but like
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't put money on it by any
I
definition.
wonder if Alan and Kristen would be willing to take their monster truck to come get me because they lived in Montana.
I mean,
for
that's what they
a
bought the
couple
truck for,
years.
you know, to come drive. It's a pretty drive for Klamath to Medford, so that's not really.
I know my mom
it's
is
over.
terrified
Fuck
of
it. It's
that.
the
My
mountain.
mom is terrified of that.
Of not one. What is it? 140.
Yes. because everybody dies on 140.
Well, they called it Dead Indian Memorial Road for a very long time, for a very reason.
Was there a memorial to a dead Indian?
Well, no, because everybody died on it, and it was just a racist name that the people came up with because of the Indians that lived nearby.
Oh God, aren't we so special?
What did I see today? Or was it yesterday for Juneteenth? I don't know if I can never tell if anything's real or not on Reddit.
Oh my gosh, I finish your story, but then don't remind me to then follow up with what I heard this morning.
Okay, so somebody on Reddit posted, there was a picture of a business that had a sign out front, and it was, it's Juneteenth, we're closed or whatever. Oh shit, we're closed or whatever. Go enjoy your fried chicken and collard greens, I guess. And I was just like, you never know if it's real or not, but I was just like, Jesus Christ.
Okay, so you want to hear something that's definitely real, because I heard it this morning on the radio.
No, that doesn't make it any more real than anything on Reddit. But
no,
still.
what I mean is it's a political ad. So I have my alarm set to a radio station, because
I like that. Very nice. Yeah.
Well, it's because like it's always something new every day, man.
No, I'm a big fan of that. I love that idea.
Yeah. So, and sometimes it's a good song, or sometimes it does bleed into my dream, but I usually wake up enough. But it could be good songs and
Don't
stuff too.
talk to me about those,
or
like,
on
those
Sundays,
fucking
it's
half
like
asleep dreams where you have them, like where I wake up at 6 and I fall back asleep for 30 minutes, but then like the dream was the most Stephen King dream I've ever had in my life.
Oh yes, I love those.
I love those too. They're great. I could write books off of those. Like
REM sleep. Yep. But so I was snoozing a bunch, and I was like, dude, you need to get up. And so the next time I went off, it was this political ad, and all I hear is something about like trying to replace the American flag with the rainbow flag, trying to replace the real Independence Day with a fake Juneteenth Independence Day. We must defeat Biden's socialism. Elect me, Heidi something, for Southern Washington or whatever. And I literally, like, my eyes popped open. I sat up and I was like, bitch! And I was like, what the fuck? So I was like, well, I'm awake. But I was like, I can't believe someone actually put that on the radio as a political ad.
I don't know if that's a healthy, like, reaction to be waking up first thing, like, angry in the morning, but man, it is a hard starter, so.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was, because I was just like, what the fuck? That's literally what I was like. And I was just like, are you serious? That's what I have to potentially, like, listen to on the radio, is some seriously psychotic woman? Whoa, that was creepy. What does that say?
Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. Okay. I mean, that's one of the reasons I like listening to the radio. One, you get to hear new music.
Stop.
What?
Well, I have it tuned. Is this gonna be constant?
I think as I progress, it'll be fine, but I do need to explore back here real quick.
I have it set to like old school rock 70s style station. So like one of the songs this morning, for instance, was Phil Collins, the I Believe It Coming Through the Air. I don't know the songs. It goes
The headache stabbed at my brain.
Ooh. Go no further.
Nope, I can totally go further.
I'm saying it's a warning to go no further.
Yeah, Alan Wake doesn't.
Well,
we've played a couple hours of this, right? Does Alan Wake seem like the type of person who would read into premonitions like that?
Well, if your wife is also screaming help. Oh, God.
That didn't sound like screaming help. That sounded like I'm dying. Oh, no. I think there was a page there. Okay, cool.
We just got a flash of her.
Whatever, she's fine.
No, you need to keep going. Which one is it?
It's Hunter Taken, but we'll get to those when we hopefully collect some of these other ones, but I might have missed 3. Jesus. Oh no, that was the only thing down here. That's death. Okay, cool. So we found an extra page. So hopefully those other 3 will pop up, because what it is like the extra pages seem to be always at the bottom. They like slap it down at the bottom, and they're like, you can read that later. But if we read that now, like it's out of sequence, and it doesn't make any sense. So